I am obviously out for a walk. This will be the third day in a row. Yay! I've been so inconsistent about walking, so glad to be getting out again. It was super cold this morning, 24 when I got up. I think right now it might be 40, and it's almost 11. But yeah, it's just so strange that like it was really warm last week and then all of a sudden very chilly. Hey, I wanted to let you know about something. Last night I created a YouTube channel for Monica. It's called Monica the Boston Terrier. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it just by putting in that search term, because there's a certain way that YouTube works to let things come to the surface of your searches, and so it may or may not come up. I have linked it for you in the space below, so you can go over there. There's only one short video clip. It's that little clip from the end of the vlog last week, and obviously once I get her, we'll have a lot more, but I figured rather than litter up my channel with a bunch of videos of my puppy, as some of you may be like, I'm so sick of this, then I figured that this would be a way for you to see Monica if you're interested, and other people who might just be interested in Boston Terriers and not interested in me or my life. So yeah, check that out, and if you're interested in being updated, of course, just hit the subscribe button. I think if I get 100 subscribers, I can choose a custom URL rather than have a YouTube channel that has some really obscure URL address. I would have one that would be youtube.com/Monica the Boston Terrier. So anyway, not that you have to subscribe to that channel, but if you're interested, click on that link below, and then you'll know when I put up new things, which is not going to be really until the middle of January when we bring her home. Lots of barky dogs. Okay, that's it for now. Hey, so I was thinking, if you don't want to be forever subscribed to Monica's channel, but you do want to help me out with getting the custom URL, you could go ahead and go over to her channel and hit the subscribe button, and then just stay subscribed until I have, over 100 subscribers, and then I can get my custom URL, and then you can unsubscribe if you're not interested in seeing her. So I thought I would just put that out there just in case, because not everybody wants to see videos of somebody else's stuff. Also wanted to say that John has been gone for the last few days. He got drawn for an elk hunt, and so he and his friend chose the area that's just north of the peaks in Flagstaff. Normally when you choose that hunt, it is snowy and cold, and a lot of people don't choose that area because they don't want to deal with those kinds of elements. But this year it's so warm. It has not snowed in Flagstaff, and like here today, I mean, it's 60 degrees right now. Oh, and this is weird. You know how you're supposed to unhook your hoses from faucets and stuff if the weather's gonna, go down below freezing? Well, in Flagstaff I always did that because we always knew it was gonna get really cold. Well, it's been so warm here, but I was forgetting that, at night it would go down and it would be cold. And the other day, it's been going kind of lingering down near 32 at night. So when I get up in the morning, that's what it is. But the other morning, it was 28. No, was it 28? Yeah, it was 28 the other morning. Didn't really think much about it. In the afternoon, I went out to water a few things, my onions and stuff that I have out there in the garden. And the water wasn't coming out of the hose, but I could hear it, and I was like, oh no, what just happened? So I went inside the barn, and the water is going inside the barn. Now, thankfully, it was not just like spurting from, just from below, like where the pipe was. It must be, there's a panel there. When John gets home, I'll have him take a look at it. It must just be right up by the fixture that goes to the faucet, because when I turn the water off, it doesn't send water into the garage anymore. So anyway, clearly I had made a mistake by leaving the hose hooked up. I had unhooked one hose on one side of our house, but the two that are on the barn, I did not. So I went ahead and I took those off, so we won't have any other problems with that. And then John will probably have to just replace some deal at the top of that pipe. So he has a bunch of junk. I couldn't really see what was happening because there's that panel on there, and John has a bunch of junk like wood and stuff like that piled against the wall, and I just figured that's his job. I do enough around the house, he can deal with that. Yeah, so that was kind of strange. But anyway, all that to say, it's been really warm. It's been, pretty warm during the day here. It's been really warm for Flagstaff during the day, and so they're not seeing any elk. I think they're probably just going up high, and normally if it's snowy, the elk come down the mountain, and but to where it's a little warmer. But because it's so warm, they don't like to be hot, so they're going up higher. So I don't know if he's going to get anything. So all that to say, I've been on my own for the last couple of days. John's coming home tonight, and then he's going to go back up tomorrow, be there tomorrow and Thursday. Thursday is the last day of the hunt, and he's going to stay. I think after he finishes hunting that day, he'll probably go over to his friend's house and shower up, because Thursday evening is my work Christmas party that we're going to go to. And then this is kind of interesting and fun. We're going to be doing worship at our old church in Flagstaff on Sunday. They need a drummer, and I've heard that they've lost a lot of singers in the last year, and so I just asked the worship leader, I said, hey, if since John's playing drums, do you happen to need a singer? And he said, yep. And so not only am I singing, but he's having me lead something, which always makes me so nervous. So here we go. But here, I thought I would tell you this too. You know how I was having trouble with my voice being hoarse? Well, I had gone to see an ear, nose, and throat doctor about something different several months ago, and happened to just ask him about the hoarseness of my voice when I was singing. And so he ran a scope down my throat, down to where the vocal cords were. It was really interesting to see that. And as it turned out, I think Lori, I think it was you who said this, who said that you have this, it's called silent reflux, and it basically means that you're not getting acid reflux. It's like coming all the way up and burning like heartburn, but you don't notice it, and it just happens at night where a little bit of it just comes up, just at the very base, and you could see where the tissue was kind of thickened and irritated right around where the vocal cords were. And so he put me on some medication, just over the counter, but a lot of it, a really strong amount of it. And I don't know if I stay on that forever. I guess, when I go back for a follow-up at some point, I will find out. But yeah, it'll be interesting, because I haven't been singing lately, and it'll be interesting to see if I notice a difference. Shock of all shocks. We have Chad and Mary sleeping together in the same bed. Wow. What a difference a year makes. Hi guys, it's Thursday, and this is my second to the last day before retirement. So strange. And I have a very busy day. I'm going up early to try to do some more packing up of my office. I gave a lot of books away. I took all of my children's books home and some of my resource books, and then I just have things I have to go through. I just need to make sure that I'm not throwing anything away that's confidential information. You know, we get things about students, you know, about, you know, accommodations and things like that that they need for classes. And so I can't just like take files of things and toss them in the trash without going through them and making sure that the stuff that I'm trashing is, you know, okay to throw away. Otherwise I need to shred it. Anyway, so I just need to, so I am going up early. What time is it right now? 8:30. I don't have a meeting until 11. So at 11, there's a faculty meeting for my department, and that is a reception. Part of it is, I think it might be lunch. And then it's just going to be, you know, kind of a little reception for the 3 of us in our department who are retiring. And then after that, the College of Education is doing a reception for the retirees. And in addition to the 3 from my department, there's 1 advisor who's retiring. And so there's just really a total of 4. I need to leave that reception at 1:45. It starts at 1. At 1:45 I need to leave because I have to be over to the Dome for graduation rehearsal. And so I need to get over there for that. And then after graduation rehearsal, I'm heading over to see my dad. And I saw him yesterday. That was really good. And then after seeing my dad, then I'm meeting up with John. He's going to drive up, and we're going to the College of Education Christmas party. So that is a long day for us here. And then tomorrow's graduation. That's it. Yeah. Just reminded me I need to get my robe out, my graduation robe, and I always have to kind of air it out and make sure it's not a wrinkled mess. Yeah, I need to remember to do that. I need to remember not to forget it when I drive up the hill tomorrow. Well, you guys, it is Friday, December 15th. It's the day of graduation, and this is my last day. I just can't believe it. Yesterday was a very surreal day. Yeah, it was just, you know, people were just saying really, really nice things, and gosh, you know, and the Christmas party was nice, and I don't know, it doesn't seem real. Yeah, it doesn't seem real. So this probably will not be the last graduation I work, but it will. Yeah, it probably won't be, just because I can do this in the future. Well, I can if I get emeritus status, which I'll find out about in the spring. But I'm guessing I will. Because the guy who will make that decision was my former dean, and he actually showed up to my retirement session and said some really nice things about me yesterday, or my retirement reception. So anyway, I'm guessing that I'm guessing he'll think that I should get that.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes as bright stars through the perilous fight ramparts we
It is Wednesday the 20th of December. I'm on my way up to the grocery store just to get some things for dinner. We're having some friends over tonight. I'm going to make spaghetti and meatballs. We've had kind of a busy Christmas season. We had a Christmas party where we had some of John's co-workers over. Then we attended a Christmas party for the College of Education. Then we had a Christmas party for a Bible study group at our house a few days ago. Tonight our friends are coming over, and Friday we're going to Prescott, where there's a kind of a, not really a co-worker, he was a student that John worked with, and he lives in Prescott, and he's having a re-gifting party. And so we're doing that, so it seems like we have, just a lot of stuff. And we're going down on Christmas Day to Phoenix, actually Mesa, where John's brother lives, and we're having a Christmas dinner with his family. So yeah, a lot of Christmas stuff going on. So I have been retired for a few days now. On Monday, which was my first official weekday of being retired, I took a bath. It was just really nice and relaxing, and I've just sort of been kind of, I don't know, I guess I don't feel totally freed up yet because there's so many things going on for the holidays. It'll be interesting after, like when January hits, it'll be interesting to kind of see how life will be like. I sat down this morning and was just kind of going through my calendar and just kind of getting some stuff set up with that. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling, a good feeling, but a weird feeling. Okay, so anyway, I think I have enough to put together a vlog here for you guys, and sorry, a lot of these things have been car chats in this one, but yeah, kind of forgot to get my camera out at different events, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it anyway, and just wanted to take this time to say Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope you guys have a really nice holiday, and we will see you again. Take care, you guys. Bye.